Select your character.
God, I cannot. Dude, I can't believe that freaking Chris Thorndike JPEG was on that freaking sign at the hotel. I can't believe it. I cannot believe that. I'm in disbelief.
It feels so out of place. It feels so weird.
So strange.
Because it's like...
Well, no, it's not out of place because it's been there for 20 years, but neither of us knew about it.
Well, yeah.
No, I know what you mean, but I'm saying it feels especially out of place because we felt that such a thing. That's not in this game. Oh, it's been sitting there for this whole time.
Because it's like it's barely an advertisement. Like I could see that and go, that looks cool, but it's like every other sign in the game is like, you know, Chow's in space, here's a soda. It's like, why would I believe that's real? It looks weird, but a dumb child wouldn't believe that that's any different.
What was that?
Wow, Sonic is next to a human boy. He's got spiky hair.
Next to a human boy. Boy.
It's like, but there's human boys in this too.
I'm gonna do what you couldn't do, Joey. I'm gonna go fast.
Okay, go fast. Do it.
What did it say, 230? That's right, that's what the stage is, right? 230?
Yep. Speed run strats. Alright, you were just warming up. Let's go.
All I was doing, folks, was pushing the stick forward. Let's be very clear about what happened there.
Well, when you start going too fast for the game, then it starts acting
Wait, are
up.
you saying that a game about going fast, sometimes you can go too fast? Is it because the game isn't really about going fast?
It's about pretending to go. Yeah!
I killed all my forward momentum, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, but you did get up here. This is good. You took the top path.
I got the good routing.
You came out from the bottom and into the top for the first time you're feeling alive.
Sonic!
Not anymore.
No!
Yeah.
Get on the thing, Sonic!
Will he? Yeah!
No, Sonic!
Boy,
I've only got 2 lives left.
What happened to all your other lives?
Sonic! I started out with 4. I don't know why.
Oh, it's because you're not in adventure mode anymore.
Sonic! I thought you started out with 5, even if you were in
it's 4.
Stage, whatever.
Well, it's 5 technically because when you get down to 0, it's still 1 because you're still.
Sonic, why are you doing me like this, my guy? I'm gonna do what Joey couldn't do. You'll see. I'll show you all someday.
Let me show you my real power. Oh God, what game is that soundbite from? Is that Heroes? Oh no. It all
blurs together. It's all a blue blur.
All one big blue blur. One true blue. Best of Sonic the Hedgehog blur. Yes.
No! Whatever. Who cares?
No!
Okay, it was 19 seconds to get there. Maybe I'll go faster this time and it'll be worth it.
I wonder if you can jump up on those platforms and like secrets break. I know, that's the thing is in these games, like, maintaining, like, top speed is, like...
Okay, look, I got to the end in 18 seconds. It was faster than it was before. It was worth it. It was worth it.
Yes.
It was worth it.
Off this time, though.
How?
Just don't do it. Don't. Just be really twitchy and not twitchy at the same time. Be twitchy
yes.
when the game wants you to be twitchy.
The Sonic state.
Oh, and another one. The most useless one. Ooh. Look at this.
Sonic!
No.
Alright, watch. I'm not gonna get on the wall this time.
No,
it's gonna
you
be
absolutely
nothing.
won't. Oh!
But there's no speed up boost this time.
No!
Sonic!
So the thing
Stop standing there. Just go. It's like Kingdom Hearts. When I jump, he won't go.
Anybody watching and you're like, it's like, why is he doing it risky? Why not take the safer maneuver, the safer approach? You don't understand. When it comes to these games and it comes to getting the correct time, it's like unless you're using
the right path,
the right path,
or glitches.
And yeah, I was gonna say if you can exploit some of the levels, it's like there were a few level exploitations that I had to do to get all the A ranks.
I wasn't gonna make it. I didn't have enough lives. See, I'm playing riskier than you did, Joey. That's what's happening right now.
I know.
I'm playing risky. Also, the balloons that were supposed to be on the building in mission mode aren't going to be there. But that's fine. We don't need missions anyway.
We don't need those. They just unlock stupid games like Mean Bean Machine.
Mean Bean Machine.
There's a in Sonic.
Go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Sonic,
why'd you lose all your speed?
Restart.
No, I just gotta make up for
You
it.
gotta make up for it. You gotta beat 19 seconds to get up here, or else it's a bust. See, you're thinking you're getting a little taste of what all A ranks were.
Damn.
You're getting a good taste of I didn't get 3 perfect.
What we're gonna do? I mean, we're not gonna 100% SA2 in our playthrough because God no, but we will do a little bit of that. So people will get. This is the whiff.
taste.
Later they'll get the taste. This is meat-free bacon, sir. Please let me have a taste. Trash. Another, please. Trash. I'm not sure that I can give you any more. Can I have one? Sure thing. Trash. Gotta go so fast.
Look at the speed. Look at the speed. Look at the determination. Ooh, you're risky. Play it loud, Nintendo. See, the one advantage, and it's not even an advantage, it's actually a disadvantage, but one advantage or disadvantage to doing these in Sonic Adventure 2 is that when you hit the restart button, you went back to the beginning, but that's because if you died and hit a checkpoint, you'd spawn back in with 0 points. And you can't be doing that.
Because it's all about points, it's not just about speed.
It's all about points, and speed matters a lot, but points matter a lot as well. So that being said, it's like you wouldn't have to restart a lot in the sense of like right now what we're having to do is it's like, oh man, gotta get at least to the second checkpoint before you waste any of your restarts, because if you otherwise, what if you need those restarts later on? There's none of that though. Ooh.
You know what I like?
Video games.
Sayonara Wild Hearts. It's just this, but good. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Still haven't seen your video and still haven't seen that game. Ooh.
This isn't exactly optimal routing, but whatever. It's more important to just keep moving at this point.
Move fast, baby. Don't be slow. I messed it up. I'm the one that played that game.
Stop, Tikal. She slows you down when you hit her.
Man, Tikal's not great, but Tikal's like leagues ahead of Outta Challenge Sonic 2 Adventure 2.
I like Tikal's design too. I mean, it's not like in the category of like where I legitimately think that Blaze is like good, like outside of the context of Sonic. Tikal has a nice design.
Yeah,
though.
it's good. Tikal looks cool. No, it's still fine. That's probably optimal, actually.
Boom!
Okay, go fast. Never stop going fast. Whatever you do not hit these pillars. There's not a lot of sections in this game, and honestly, that's good because, like, I've been that's fine. I've been really spoiled by like modern Sonic games that have segments like this where you can just hit right, like the right bumper or whatever to do a quick like dash to the right or left lane. No, it's fine. It's deja vu. You got this. You can do this.
No, Sonic!
No, that's fine, I think.
Yes, it is. That's actually it's faster. It's fine. It's optimal.
Fine.
Optimal.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna do what I couldn't do.
Yes!
He did.
I even frame perfect the capsule. I hit the lip.
You did. That was like tool assisted looking.
I did it. Yes.
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 Yeah, not bad.
No, Craig. What was that? Because what's the dun 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 bam 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 bam. Bam! That's the victory state for Alpha Team, which also has a character who goes, "We did it!" And I said that earlier when I was Sonic, and I did the Sonic theme instead. Alpha Team, because I was talking about that before. Alpha Team was one of the, because I think later on they just had a theme that was called Agents, and it was secret agents. And Alpha Team was like a team of, it was like Rainbow Six, but without guns. And the game was a puzzle solving game. Basically, it was like it was interesting because it was framed as an action puzzle solver, where basically there was like a stage or a maze that you had to get the characters through.
Yeah.
And you had to place tiles throughout the stage, like to tell characters where to turn. You had to place equipment right and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and like you had a limited number of resources on each stage. And I spent a ton of time in that game as a kid trying to figure out alternative solutions. Some stages, it's like, you gotta there's not much you can do. But there are other ones where I was like, okay, if I can screw around with the physics of the rope and ball stuff, and if I can put these characters in really weird positions and launch them to positions on the map that they're not supposed to be able to get to, can I do this in a weird, can I sacrifice this guy that you're not supposed to sacrifice to throw this guy to the finish line? I had a lot of fun with. There's a bunch of the Lego games, because everybody knows about the Lego games like post Lego Star Wars that are all like the same and that Traveler's Tales did.
Yeah, but no, they had a lot of weirdo ones.
There's a bunch, and none of them are on GOG or anything like that, which is a shame. I mean, not that any of them are like amazing or anything, but it's like even something as simple as like Lego Chess, which I think was the second or third one they ever made. It's like, why not the chess game with Lego in it? Yeah. And it has little cutscenes where the Lego characters fight and stuff, and a little campaign mode. It has. I've played a handful of chess games in my day. Had one of the best like tutorials explaining how chess works that I've ever seen, like for kid level. Not that I claim to be a master at chess or anything, but I played a lot more chess when I was younger than I.
Do that again?
No. I played a lot more chess when I was younger than I haven't played chess in years now, but a lot of what I learned about chess I actually learned from Lego chess. Not a joke.
I knew how to play chess. I used to know how to play it one time. A long time ago. Don't remember a lick of the rules of that game.
A lot of the other ones are garbo. A lot of these Lego games are garbo and don't need to be resurrected. Like Lego Creator and Lego Creator Harry Potter are borderline non-functional.
We need to bring back the Hot Wheels games.
There were several Lego Racers games. There were the Lego Racers like console and PC games that people know about. But there were also a couple of really good Lego Racer games that were like in browser on the Lego website. Okay.
I would have played a few of those. When I was a child, I think a lot of people when they were a child they were like browser game fiends, but I sure was too.
Dude, there were a ton of browser games on the Lego website.
The first bullet hell I ever played.
Oh no! Oh crud! I already screwed it up. I forgot. I was pushing forward, but I forgot we had to run away from the avalanche first.
The first bullet hell I ever played was technically a Kids Next Door game on the Cartoon Network website.
A lot of those old Flash games, people are trying to preserve them, especially because Flash is going away soon, and there's projects to preserve them.
Yeah,
and a lot of
preserved like 17,000.
Yeah, a lot of Lego games are included. I know there's that one big restoration project, but also there's like there's people
have magically avoided every room.
I know, I noticed. There are other people who specifically are working to preserve all of the Lego stuff. I think it's specifically all the Bionicle nerds, but then they just expanded their mantra to just get everything.
You know what? No, those people.
Oh no! Stop it. What's the objective right now? Is it rings? It's rings, right?
I think so.
Yeah, it's rings first and then faster Sonic.
Yeah. But no, it's like those people are doing the Lord's work. They are doing good. Like I really admire people doing something like that.
There's only a handful of those that I actually have, because there were downloads available years ago that people figured out for Matanui Online Game and Matanui Online Game 2, and I'm glad that I have those tucked away forever. But there are other ones that I'd like to go back and play, and it's nice that they exist in some capacity and are accessible still. Because it's all it's all long gone from the website. They exist to promote products that you can't buy anymore, so why let them clutter the site?
It's like that wasn't great.
No,
it's like this is a problem.
Later, Tails.
This is a problem we're getting into with the digital age, and it's like this is a problem that people have been thinking about for console for a while, but it's been happening with these lesser games.
Yeah.
Like with the ones that aren't, they're not real games, but it's like it doesn't matter. They were fun.
It's things that exist. It's an interesting situation because film preservation is an issue, but oftentimes a lot of the reason that films weren't preserved is because the negatives were destroyed.
Yeah.
Like this is a different thing, and it's just that stuff is getting neglected.
Yeah.
Or with video games proprietary hardware.
It's the same thing that's going to happen with a bunch of the tons of the PS3 and Xbox 360 exclusive download games.
Yeah.
It's they're gone forever. Unless somebody actually backed them up. Mm-hmm. Was it 50 or 100?
It was 50.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think you're right.
That's what we got. We got 50 on Windy Hill, I know, and less opportunity to get. I think maybe there's more rings on this stage total. I have no idea. I got it. We're good. Yeah, 50.
There
awesome.
You go.
I mainly wanted to come here to play against Faster Sonic. I thought I came here Faster Sonic, great. And then once I started, I was like, wait, I have to do another objective first. Right. And I remember
Faster
it was rings.
Sonic. Bigger Sonic.
Bigger Sonic. That'd be impossible to keep track of. The models are so glitchy.
Yeah.
That's not like luking. That'd be a whole other ball game. It's not like luking. Every now and then I've considered like going and doing best of compilations of just our random one-off streams, and I don't think I ever will. But it's just because I know that no one's ever gonna go back and watch, you know, the Bethesda conference or whatever, and they're gonna miss us just freaking out about luking. Or us talking about the Anglo-Zanzibar War during the E3, during EA's presentation.
Because what else was there to do?
Because what else was there to do?
Literally.
Okay, I saw there was a boost pad on the right side of the stage over here, so I'm gonna go this way.
Ooh.
I gotta get my speed and catch up with... No, I hit a wall, it didn't matter. You can't control yourself when you're in those. That means it's designed to throw you into a wall.
It seems like this would be the only, like, faster Sonic level that actually be kind of difficult, because you can't...
You can't cheat.
Yeah.
You're on the same playing field. It's a duel. I like duels. People have misunderstood some of my complaints about the design of Kingdom Hearts combat, because I've talked about how much I like aspects of Kingdom Hearts 1, and I know that game is really clunky, but I really like that there are fights where it feels really grounded and slow. Like when you fight Riku towards the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1, it's like it's just a sword fight.
Yeah.
And sure, like Sora in KH2 has like form shifts and like, magic spells and limit breaks and stuff like that. But you're also fighting people who can teleport and fly and can make their weapons grow 10 times to the size that they're supposed to. Like, there's no sense that you're on an even playing field, which is another experience, because that's then, I'm less powerful, but I'm gonna beat them anyway. And that's another experience, but I also like the experience of the feeling of a duel. It's the sniper fantasy, It's why sniper fights in video games are good. I'm just lost.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You will see. Sonic's behind.
Whoa. The game's glitchiness is saving me. I say that. I mean, that's part of what's fun about this game is that it is kind of hard to lose momentum compared to the level that the level from KH3 that you were talking about, like saying that this sucks compared to Sonic Adventure. No Tails.
But it's like
there you go.
I don't know.
That was fun. That was good with him being faster.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the optimal version of that level. I felt the tension.
But like going back to what you were saying, is it's like I think that's a sentiment that's shared with a lot of people, because I know everybody always talks about it's like the most memorable fights in games are ones where it's like you're going up against somebody that's of equal power to your own or whatever.
A similar skill set, similar move set, and you really feel like you have to raw outskill them.
Yeah. It's like when it's like it's like a video game. It's like you're going against a giant monster that's 11 times your size, and it's like, okay, whatever. You're going up against a humanoid that has the same moveset as you. Oh god, this is the real fight right here.
Yeah.
I mean, DMC. Of course, I'm not saying those fights were bad. Some of them were bad, but it's like the memorable ones are the obvious ones.
The sniper fights in Metal Gear Solid are a really good example of this, because the sniper fights in 1 are really interesting from anything else in the game. But the clunkiness of the controls kind of limited in spots. But like conceptually, it's you and a person with a sniper rifle and you're fighting each other. There are ways to cheat the second sniper fight in Metal Gear Solid 1 in pretty hilarious ways. The sniper fight in Metal Gear Solid 3, a pretty solid argument can be made for it being one of the greatest video game boss fights of all time. Where it does feel like I mean, obviously, it's a computer, and you technically have more equipment than the computer man does, and it's stacked towards you winning, but, like, it really does feel like it really does feel like you're on a similar playing field. It's hard to explain unless you play it.
Right.
And then there's a handful of I guess there's 2 sniper fights in Metal Gear Solid 5. One of them where you fight 4 snipers simultaneously is just absolute garbage, but the first sniper fight is pretty solid.
What the?
I wasn't fast enough. That was like it detected Sonic going through and read him as player character, but then no, that's not right. He's not the player, and it corrected itself. That was bizarre. Okay, well, I'm ahead of him still.
Yeah.
I'm gonna present myself in the Warriors fashion.
Yeah, this even faster Sonic is like, that's hard to lose too.
Well, it seems like, it's because he always goes up. He goes to the top vent, which is slower. He's like programmed to go there, it seems like. And then that bottom layer is
It's
like
so in this case, the bottom path is actually faster for some reason.
well, no, I mean I also mean that when I said bottom layer, I meant in that room with all the spikes on the ground.
Yeah.
It's like to Tails, that's like okay, got
Yeah,
it, done,
good.
goodbye.
Sonic is like, oh no,
Oh, no.
hazards. No.
Well, we should do some of the alternative missions for the other characters. We're only doing it. We've only done Sonic, Tails, and
All right,
Amy.
all right.
We should do some
We
other.
did big. We did bigs.
We did do Biggs. You're right, but I don't think we did any for Gamma or Knuckles. So we should go to some other characters, probably. I
We
feel
don't
like
do it for Gamma.
no, we don't think we did. We did a couple of missions for Gamma, but I don't think we did
okay,
alternative like actual like tasks for Gamma.
They brought Gamma back in Sonic Battle, kind of, but it's not really Gamma. But he looks like Gamma and sounds like Gamma, but he doesn't have Gamma's memories or his personality.
What was I saying a second ago?
Who cares? No.
What I was saying. Crap.
You were talking about the sniper boss fights.
Oh yeah. The sniper boss find them without. Did it just say without any hints?
Oh, that's easy. That means just don't use. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, does this game have the computers?
It just means. I think it just means don't use to call. If I touch to
Oh
call,
yeah,
I
yeah,
fail.
yeah.
That's fairly simple.
You say that until you accidentally touch to call.
Well, yeah, no, that was. I was about to say the most dangerous thing about this is accidentally touching to call. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh!
No!
Do you still have your? Yeah.
I do. Yay! Awesome. No, what I was gonna say is
Echidnas are not immune to fire.
the sniper
Cats
boss.
are immune to fire.
The sniper boss fight in Metal Gear Solid 4 is possibly the worst boss fight in that entire game because the way that there's no like comparison between how you're fighting and how the boss is fighting. Like you have like technically speaking, you're both using sniper rifles, and that's where the similarities of how the fight is conducted end.
That's a shame.
Like you're a guy on the ground with thermal goggles and a sniper rifle, and the other sniper is like a person in a giant wolf suit who tracks you with their wolf suit and shoots you with a giant wolf railgun. It's inside of one of these.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, here we go.
One more to call this one, and you're good.
Oh man, I'm acing this.
Oh,
Nope, never mind. Not acing it anymore.
you gotta protect this.
Oh, I forgot
boss.
that you can't like insta go back into glide like you can in SA2. I tried to like go right from the ball form into glide, and it's
Yeah, no.
there's a little bit of lag.
Punch, uppercut. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it. Look at me, woohoo! I'm gonna go beat up Tails again, even though he's 4 years old.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna use my massive metal knuckles.
Without using any hint balls.
Is that what the call's Paul?
It said yes. It said hint balls.
Well, yeah, dude. You don't want to get spoiled on who that is.
I suppose so.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
That's the most energetic that voice actor is in the entire game.
It's a shame, really.
Select a
Talking to you is a waste of time.
All right, what's the final objective for the Nux man?
It's probably going to be a time limit, which sucks.
Within 1 minute, I can
Find
do that.
emeralds within 1 minute.
Okay, well, hold on, I fell.
Hit that to call.
That's what I was trying to do.
Emeralds are sometimes found under.
Oh, thank you, flowing ball. Thank you.
1 minute. Oh god. These
Oh, the blue. Where'd the blue go?
even 2 wasn't this strict.
Is it in the same spot that it was last time? Yep, it is. Give me this. Okay, that's half my time gone, and I
Yeah.
can't see the emerald.
Yeah, nah, Chief. 1 minute.
This
that's
ain't it.
absurd.
Take me somewhere to call. Okay, thank you, Guilty Spark. I'll get up there in just a second with my flight abilities that I have. Okay, now where to?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I found it. I found it.
But you've already lost.
And the question is, will they be in the same place? It starts you from when you find one. Okay, all right. So that here's the thing. Here's the
wait
thing.
a minute.
No, this can be cheesed easily.
Exactly. You go, yeah. Okay.
All right.
You find the
all right.
one. Find the one and then restart and go there immediately.
Precisely.
Okay. Okay.
All right, we can do this. We can do this.
We have the tech.
Select a state.
Why would they... If you programmed it with the exploit in mind, why not remove the exploit?
Who knows? Who knows?
Well, I say that, but the missions were added after. What you call it? After the game originally released.
Okay, not here. There's no reason we can't locate multiple.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, he's inside of that robot. Got it.
He's inside the robot, and there was one back where you came from.
Yes, I'm gonna go back there. All right, hold on. What do you have to say to me, Takal?
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, thanks, Takal. It's the end of the
Tikal.
stage.
So robot, and the other one right there. Okay,
Where?
there's right.
Wind!
Wind is right in front of you.
Oh, visible. Yeah, plainly visible. Okay.
So if you
All
hit
right.
that, well, yeah, I guess you can.
We gotta find one more.
This way.
No, we already
That's
found
the ones
that
we already
one.
found, Takal.
Come on, Tikal.
I'm Takal. That's what she says in the second game when you pick her for the multiplayer.
Yep.
She says, I'm Takal, because you may not know who she is, because she's not in the game except for in the multiplayer.
But her name is stated as Tikal, but maybe you can't read.
It's true. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, where am I going? How about around here? Is there something around this mountainside?
Yes, it's going to
As
be
far away as
over-
possible.
Not here. Never mind.
What about this giant pillar?
That would be absurd. You know, I don't
Like
actually,
I said, what about this giant pillar?
You know, I don't actually know how big the Knuckles stages are on these games.
On this game?
Yeah. On this game.
Yeah, because I mean, you haven't played. There's no reason. No, nobody plays this game. This game is bad.
This is a bad game.
These the bad game.
Okay, so it's up here. Yep,
Right there.
It's right there.
Okay, we're gonna go. I think it'll be faster to go up and then come back down.
Okay. Alright, up immediately.
How do we get up there fast though? Are there springs that take us up there?
I think there are if you go down.
Where? There must be some way to get up. We took a spring before, I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Look, okay, this is
fine.
gonna take us 20 seconds. Then we just have to get the other two in like 30. So we're okay.
Yep.
We can make it.
Okay. And if it doesn't work, you can just restart. If it's not looking good, I mean.
We can do this. This is easy. Easy peasy.
Yep. Oh, yes. Okay.
Now I just gotta kill a robot. No! Sonic! Knuckles, I mean. Make sure it's not inside that robot. Now inside this robot.
Wow.
Did it. Nailed
Okay.
it. Alright.
So that's how you do it.
Yeah, okay, that's easy, actually.
Yeah, that's extraordinary.
That exploit makes that very simple.
Okay.
We do not need to
And
spend it.
we've taught everybody that's playing along. You've learned.
You
the
now
trick.
have all the tools that you need to achieve 100%
the
completion.
potentially one person, probably not, that's playing along.
Who knows? This is on people. You can get this on PC and stuff now.
Yeah, no.
People can actually
Well, why
acquire
would-
this if
but
they
why
want.
would they?
They can do whatever they want to do, Joey. You trying to tell the people what they should and shouldn't do?
Play Sonic. Like Sonic, like Sonic, like Sonic.
Oh no, we did it on this one. What were the objectives then? Were they speed and rings, maybe?
Yes.
Just speed and rings, probably. Oh, I guess we did ace one of his.
We
already.
sure did.
Well, we need at least one more emerald to get the next Game Gear game, so we can do our next full playthrough of a Game Gear
I
game.
don't think we're gonna get a Game Gear game.
Is there a big gap? I thought it was every 20.
I mean, maybe. How many do we have right now?
We're about to get. Oh yeah. Are we at 60? We're about to get 60. No, we're about to get 70 or 80. I don't remember. We're probably actually. Yeah, I think actually we're not. We don't have enough. I'm wrong.
I'm gonna say, I don't think we're even close.
No, we're not close. That's my mistake. Look at all this trash they've left out. Actually, it makes more sense for them to be here than it did in the Sonic stage.
Yeah.
Because people would be sitting there at this hotel that they're
Had
at.
this weird abstract painting of a hotel.
I haven't played as Gamma at all during this our sessions this time around.
You get spin ball at 80 emblems.
Sonic Spinball.
Yeah, that's
Look
the
at
next
me,
one
I'm
we
going
went and bought.
fast. Mission complete.
What was even the objective?
I have no idea. I didn't even look. I didn't even look, dude. I literally did not look. I just wanted to play as Gamma for a second. It's 50 rings, probably. Yeah, we're good. Froggy,
I guess it's 100 for the long levels and then 50 for the short levels.
Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense.
And then what? It's the last.
It's speed, and that just means you got to shoot all the garbo.
Shoot them more.
Gotta shoot him. Gotta kill. You gotta kill more. Hold on a second.
Hey,
Look up there at the top. Select your character, right?
select a character. Yeah.
Watch. Select a character.
Preparation complete.
The green is a layer above the
that's
text.
so weird.
And the text is a layer below the model.
What the heck? Okay, we need limit breakers to get in on this and just show us. Go into this menu, this 3D plane menu.
Oh boy! All right. I think we've almost exhausted. We've almost exhausted our potential with this playthrough. I think we've almost exhausted the bonus.
Did we do the Amy bonuses?
We did. Remember that was how we got the when we tested.
Oh yeah, you're right.
To see if she would go out of range, right?
Yeah, you're right.
I know we did at least one, which was 50 rings. What was her top one? What was her last one? Is it speed? Probably. Maybe we didn't do that. No. Okay. So let's see what.
3 levels. Yeah.
Let's see what this is.
Okay.
Let's see what this is. It's probably for speed. Yeah. All right. I can do that. Let's go.
Closing in on you. It's gonna be over if that robot.
Gotta get all those buttons.
I got it. I can do it. I'm good. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not good. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not good.
Uh-oh. That's a reset. That's a reset? Oh man, a restart, reset.
No, not yet. I don't have an idea of what the actual, like, you know, I don't know what I'm up against yet. Amy. She picked up the shoes and she still won't go.
I think oh.
Amy.
Amy.
Press Alt
To call.
and should open.
That's the thing is, these types of games, the movement tech with the characters that move bad or weird is always like that's the more. It's the interesting technical level on a technical level. Uh-oh.
Did you see that? That was frame
did.
perfect.
It's like the mecha levels in 2. It's like the movement on that's so weird and precise. Come on, Zero.
You can't follow me in here. Come on, Amy. Come on, Amy. Come on, Amy. You gotta be fast like your man Sonic.
My man.
My man don't own me, I own my man. God, I hate it. I'm okay, great, I'm up to speed. I'll hit B. Oh, the camera turned, so suddenly Amy turned 90 degrees and lost all of her speed, and I hit the ground, which actually loses all of her speed. Wait, that's not her speed. She's using the Pico hammer to warp.
Well, even with all the fumbling around at the beginning, like, this is gonna be close. Oh my gosh, are you actually gonna be able to do it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Have no fear, Amy Rose is here.
Even with the fumbling, incredible. They knew. They knew.
Nothing can stop me.
I'm free!
I'm free! I'm getting out of this LP! That's the last you'll see of me! Adios, suckers!
Yeah, we showed everybody just about everything.
Yep. And I think that's probably all we can do with our bonus episodes of Sonic Adventure, except
Select your character. Let's get him.
no.
I must defeat
No.
my old foe.
Oh no.
I will have you, Sandhill. I will make you feel more like Green Hill. For anyone who doesn't know, it's because at the beginning of Sonic Forces, they have a really bad line where they're in Green Hill Zone, but it's a desert now because Eggman. And Sonic goes, whoa, Green Hill's looking a lot more like Sandhill now.
Like that's one of the first tastes you get of that game. And it's like the moment that line was dropped, I was like, oh, this is gonna be a bad one. This is gonna be another bad one.
You know what's also gonna be another bad one?
What?
The next and probably final episode of our Sonic Adventure playthrough.